Testing. Sick, we got it. Alright. I'm back. With more of this nonsense. Oh! That was a cool way to start. This will be less cool. I'll get my ass kicked. Oh! Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
Heads down, taking a shot.
He's got timing.
He does have time. Oh, not that. That was bad. Look. Everything's fine. Oh! I'm so bad. Okay, he's worse than me. Welcome to the stream. Too action-packed. Oh, I haven't played this game in a couple of days, and my hands are used to the Switch Pro controller, so I might be hitting a lot of that to jump. But we'll see. I forget what I was up to on Kashyyyk. The last few sessions have been mostly trees. Well, that ain't good. Hey, Shrek.
What's this? A Bracca scrap rat playing Jedi. I told the Grand Inquisitor you wouldn't be stupid enough to show your face here again. Especially after we wiped out that feeble resistance. Love it when I'm wrong.
Okay. Uh-oh. Bad guys love cornering the hero and then not managing to kill them. Plants. Oh. Damn, there's a lot of mudsliding on this tree. Come on now. You don't even have momentum. This is flat. God, this game's unrealistic. I mean, a ginger with friends? Daggin! Oh, damn, that ship is fucked. Uh-oh.
I should call. On second thought, she listens to their transmissions. Better find out on her own.
Collectibles. Oh, that's... Shouldn't have looked at the stream. I should be playing in real time. Oh. I don't think there's collectibles here. I was wrong. Immediately wrong. Get in there.
Yeah, take a look.
Yeah, baby. Let's get back to the action. There's some dudes. Coming back to this planet for collectibles always sucks. Do I have any skills available? No, just like in real life. Amazing. Oh, God. I'm bad, guys. No. Aha. Oh, crap. Why so many? Why so many? That's right, hit each other. Bam. Nope. Oh. He's beginning to believe. Oh, I thought that'd do a lot more. Oh, I could have parried that. Come on then. Yes. Now that's MLG Pro gameplay. Which way for collectibles do you think? I'll go this way. Alright. Boom. That was awful. Is my depth perception bad? Is this how I find out I need glasses? I hope not. That's an expensive condition to have. Ow! Weird sheep slug guy? Ooh. I like that backhand move. Oh no, a scan. You get it, fella. We science now. Oh! We love stuff.
What is it, BD?
We love unpaid cosmetics in a video game. Is that another scan? Oh, seed.
I think Grease is gonna like this one. Let's just hope it doesn't get too tall.
Another scan? Oh. I would like a No Man's Sky style Star Wars game, I think. Just like traveling about the place, cataloging cool stuff. I don't really know how you'd fit like a plot into it though, but I do like the idea. A lot of Star Wars stuff falls into the trap of like, it's got to be Jedi versus Empire,
made a pilgrimage to the top.
light side versus dark side. But like, the reason I liked Rogue One so much was because it kind of deviated from that, and the Empire was still the bad guys. I would like just some normal Star Warsy dudes going about having an adventure. I'd love to write a Star Wars movie, actually. I feel like I've got some fun ideas. But I'm an ideas person and not an execution person. I'm really bad at, like, actually sitting down and working on something. It's something I'm gonna have to deal with. It'll be fun, though. I've written some, like, Star Wars stories before. Kind of fanfic when I was a kid, but like more original stuff. But I mean, like, of course I'm gonna like my own ideas, so it's not a really fair comparison. Oh, too high. Anything down here? Okay. Alright, I guess I'm not going... Doesn't look like there's anything down there anyway, we're good. Wait, where am I? Oh, I see you. Okay. I am so smart at games. I just let go. Yeah, nothing down here, cool. What the hell? I wish there were more Star Wars games on current gen. I can't wait for KOTOR remake.
That took down the Night Sister.
Star Wars has been like such a big part of my life growing up, and I know like that's kind of cliche. And I am like, you know, kind of nerdy and stuff. But my dad showed me Star Wars when I was a very, very small child, and I was so into it. I was so thrilled. It was like he pulled back the curtain on like a whole universe. It was amazing, just watching A New Hope, because I was 4 when Phantom Menace came out, and I was stunned even then, just by like, you know, really acrobatic lightsaber fighting and these cool aliens, and I wasn't old enough to like understand any of it. And it feels like as I get older, sorry, I'll talk after this.
Yourself to be weighed down by ego and pretense. Let go of what you fear to lose and rise up. Now, again.
Anyway, yeah, it feels like as I
Now reach my position.
got older, I appreciated the things I liked, but for different reasons.
Just gotta keep
That,
getting back
I
up.
guess if that makes sense, like, when I'm a kid, I like really cool action and lightsaber fights, and then when I'm older, I kind of appreciated, like,
where I was before the purge.
the world building and the lore, and, you know, the sort of, like, even, like, semi-religious, almost, like, Buddhist aspect of, Jedi-ness. Just very interesting things, and I've always loved, like, a deep dive character study type thing, so I've always been really into it. But I've been in Star Wars for, like, over 2 decades now. I've played almost everything there is to play. I've read almost everything there is to read. Wow. I wish I could read. Yeah, like, it's just always been there, kind of. And I had a pretty, like, all over the place upbringing. And so Star Wars was, like, always there. It was like a comfy space. I could get away from all the crap and, you know, sit down with a Star Wars book or a movie or a game and just go to that world instead. I remembered the controls. I'm a genius. Uh-oh. Fully intended, all part of the plan. Beautiful. And I like Ewan McGregor a lot as an actor, and I've seen a lot of his stuff, so I'm looking forward to the Kenobi show. He really is a very good Obi-Wan. I hope he never stops playing it. Uh-oh, these guys are gonna not be fun. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay.
I understand. This tree connects the core of the planet.
Brutal. I think when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was grow up to be in a Star Wars. But I am definitely not an actor. Even as like a creative type, like I like to entertain people, so I like to write stuff that people enjoy, or like even something like this, like streaming. But I'm not like a front of the camera type person. Like, I've done stand-up a handful of times, and even then, I prefer sort of like a Saturday Night Live-esque role, where it's like, I will write the comedy, people will enjoy it, but like, me performing it, I just sort of don't fit in that world, that space. Like, I'm not a headliner front person. I just sort of like to put out stuff that people enjoy, but I have the crippling anxiety that comes with being noticed and known. So, Anonymous Online is a decent balance for that, I hope. Like, I I'm enjoying like curating this tiny Twitch channel and, you know, managing VODs and uploads and things like that, just to be creating something. Especially during pandemic times where I'm not like super out and about in the world or anything. But I hope to use this as like a vehicle to meet people that it otherwise would have been impossible to meet, and you know, we share similar interests, we bond over that, and just sort of like enjoy stuff together.
War never ended here.
That's my main goal. Not to become a real big Twitch streamer, but like even just hanging out in friends' streams, chatting to viewers is like my favorite thing, because it's, you know, it's getting to meet a new person without all the anxiety and stress of like physically meeting them, which is something I struggle with. So Twitch has been really good. I hope it continues to be really good, and I hope I never become big and famous. My goal is to have a tiny, pretty fun community, and so far I've got like a handful of people, friends of mine, that I can count on to like watch me regularly and, you know, be supportive and really into it. And that's all I really need. Just some good friends. And then if I meet some cool people online, that's cool. Hello, Mango. Welcome to stream. You're on your lunch break. I'm trying out that thing you suggested of just streaming without any friends in the chat, and like trying to get good at talking to myself. So I've just been like rambling about Star Wars and my goals for my stream and channel. It is lunchtime. Good. Yeah, you gotta make sure you take breaks even working from home, man.
Be careful. I don't want to spook it. Hey.
I hung out in
We're not here to hurt you.
i3Com, their like shared stream earlier while they did some shiny hunting.
It's okay.
They're chill people. That was fun. And then we raided someone else that looks pretty good. It's just a nice morning.
It's a piece of the Night Sister ship.
Took my dog to the park.
I need to remove it. This is gonna hurt, okay? I'm sorry.
It's a beautiful day. It makes viewers more likely to interact with their combo stream and hear you chatting with them. Well, yeah, that's what I'm after, is like the interaction. If I was just after make number go big, there are ways to do that, like, you know, follow for follow and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to put stuff out that people will like, and then hopefully chat and interact with them about stuff that they like. Just expand everyone's horizons a little bit. I think that would be fun. I enjoy meeting people on very specific terms. So, yeah.
Yes. Let's take a look.
It's like, oh, hey, do you want to go to this party? You might meet some people that share your interests and like them. It's like, oh, no. But, you know, bare my soul to strangers on the Twitch is easier than saying hi in person. Streaming is great for meeting on specific terms. Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. It's very awesome. Doesn't help that, like, we had the pandemic and I started getting really into studying and my diploma and stuff. So going out, there were plenty of excuses to stay in, which suited me fine, but it has made meeting people quite hard. This is gorgeous. Look at the dragon. Can I move around? Oh. They really did nail the music in this. There's something about... I don't know a lot about music theory, but, like, there's something about this specific sound. I don't remember the last time I met someone new. Yeah, like, it helps to have that core group of really good friends, like, from school, because we've all known each other, like, 10 years, but moving into state and deciding, like, into studying straight away, and then finished my first lot of study, it became... It became about, like, pandemic, don't go anywhere, stay inside. And then right when the pandemic started to ease off, it became, here's your second lot of study for your diploma. So there's been a lot of stopgaps in this. Speaking of music, the version of I Just Want to Dance on Level Up is whack as fuck. The whole album was kind of whack. Because I feel like a lot of the changes they made, they didn't need to make. It was bizarre. Sheesh, many study. Yeah, well, this is the path I chose. Many studies is fine. I can do it.
The Astrium.
Once it's done, I never have to do it again.
By the Zephyr
So, you know.
sages millennia ago. I hold in my hand a piece of galactic history.
The blue man has a biscuit.
Oh, I will never be able to thank Tarful enough.
Definitely not a necessary album, but still kind of cool. I liked some of the changes, but listening to it, it's kind of jarring at the points where he decided to change the key he was singing in. So you expect it to go up and it goes down. It's like, oh, okay.
The Force has provided a new path.
Cooch's tomb.
Yeah, we have to go back. We need to go back. Back to Dathomir. There isn't really flow to the album. Well, that's the thing when you sort of do like a remastered thing, like a greatest hits almost, I guess. This boss fight? Oh, sick flip. Yeah. Oh. Is there a collectible here? No, right. Let's go, Boyd. Ah, shit. I knew it. Where were you?
Found you again.
You're done hurting this world.
I don't know what's got second sister thinking you're so important. She likes her souvenirs, but I'm not in it for the memories, and honestly, you're not worth my time. So let's make this quick.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll talk to you later on tonight. What are you doing in my swamp? Oh, damn. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, okay. Why did... I just didn't move. I'm so clever. Uh-oh. Oh.
You're not winning this.
Ooh, nice.
Not bad for trash.
What about for a Jedi?
Is there a difference?
Damn, bruv. Bit rude, eh? I can do that too. Can I just, for 5 minutes, not disappoint my entire family? Okay. That just didn't happen for you, babes.
Didn't expect that.
Oh, quick time event. Get frisbees. Oh. Bam. I'm too clever. Oh, it's a different button. You nearly got me, Shrek.
Bring the pain. here. We're not done.
Ooh. Come on then. Oh, I'm so bad at dodging that. Why? And I dodged that too early. Okay.
Pathetic.
Oh, even slowed, she outsped me. Come on, man. Oh, hell yeah.
It's over. Being an Inquisitor taught me no setback is too great. When you've already lost yourself, a limb's easy. You know, I was a Jedi. It'd be fun to bring you in. Watch you crack like the rest of us! Oh, angers you. Just wait till the isolation, torture, mutilation, and your friends! I won't let you touch them! You can't stop the Empire!
I can stop you. Just took down an Inquisitor.
Love it.
I thought you were dead.
Like that it kept my double saber during the cutscenes. I didn't remember that, or maybe I never realized it.
Glad you're okay. We should get back. Seer and Grease are expecting us.
Hell yeah. Boop. You love to see it. Do I have anything? Nope. Everything that's left is going to cost 2 or 3 points. Hell yeah, double jump. It just feels correct having double jump in games. What has happened here? Oh, you're right. Oh, we nearly missed it. Hello. Hey, I forgot about him. Incredible maneuvers. Literally spamming buttons. Hello. Come on, little gun boy. Hey! Yep. Let's do it. Ah! Oh, it's the dudes. I was going to say I don't know which one of you it is, but it's both dudes. Hi, guys. Welcome. Thank you for chats. And the follow from I3. And Kells for the follow from yesterday, but like you weren't here then. I wasn't sure what time it was for you guys if you were going to bed. Yes, it's both of you. I have eyes. I watched your stream. I know the setup. It's very cute.
What was that sound?
I love the collaborative effort. Dude, this game is so good. Not the way I play it, man. Look at this. Oh. Or maybe I'm actually sick. Dummy. Oh, is this a thing? Do the thing. Do it. What does this do? Oh, brilliant. Cool. I'll just end that then.
Thanks, BD.
Stormtrooper yeeted. Yep, it's what they deserve. This is the only game where they're accurate. Thank God. He has the weirdest face in elevators. His eyes are always darting around. It's like, what is there to look at, Cal? And the lighting freaks him out. Are we back? We back.
What are you doing here? On it. Right on target.
Why are we fighting? You go. Yes, it's just you. You about to get it. I got them Obi-Wan high ground maneuvers. Oh, right into the pumpkin soup. Oh, I can get that now. Hang on. Stuff.
Yep, there you go.
That's fun game design. Put this here on the way back from getting the double jump so that you go, oh yeah, I should go back where I've been and get the stuff that I missed. A dude. Aw. You hate to see it.
This Wookiee died from toxic fumes. The Empire is poisoning the planet.
Oh. Hold up now. Where do... Yoop. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know if that was on purpose. Chewie's cousin. They all Chewie's cousins. Is this upgrade? No. Alright. It's so sad. Okay, I think next is back to Dathomir, and that has that sick boss fight on it. It's short for You Hate to See It, otherwise known as Yahtzee. I didn't even know it had an abbreviation. Yahtzee. That does make sense. I like that. I'll use that now. I was like, this is a Star Wars game. You could just be saying, like, is that Wookiee's actual name?
Yeah, I got him.
You made it up. It's gonna spread now. Trust.
Let's get him.
Bam. Boom. Crack. Gotcha. Oh, no, take that. Yeah, take that off. I'm not having Nightbot limit anything in this chat, really. People that watch me should be grown up enough to know what is and isn't acceptable. I'm fine with that. Sorry about Nightbot, he's new. Mango's like the admin guy, the techie guy. The rest of us are all like not as clever. I did see the question about fave Star Wars movies, and then I got distracted by all the combat. A New Hope is real high, episode 4, just because, like, it's not even overly long. Like, it's pretty much bang on 2 hours, and yet it managed to set up this entire universe in a really cool way that could really be expanded on, so I like that a lot. I really do like Empire Strikes Back, but I know that's, like, everyone's favorite, but legit, I love Empire Strikes Back.
Here's another one.
I would put... Yeah, basic, cool. I did like... Here's the polarizing one. I liked Last Jedi. I just admitted there was dumb stuff in it. Like, there absolutely was dumb stuff in it. But I really liked the Luke stuff. I liked that he's kind of got like a PTSD, and he would, because everyone that goes through, like, the bad guys killing all your dudes should have a PTSD about it. And I like the way that he just sort of achieved such perfect balance with the Force that he just became one with it without having to necessarily die, and like threw himself so wholeheartedly into it that he just disappeared. I thought that was very like Buddhist themes, sort of like achieving enlightenment, nirvana, all that type of stuff. But there's like everything that's basically not Luke in The Last Jedi is dumb and bad. His character was realistic in the circumstances, and fans can't handle it. Yeah, they wanted to see badass full-blown Jedi Master Luke in action, because you kind of don't get that unless you go looking for like extended universe media. And I do get it. But I could appreciate... Oh, okay. I could appreciate what they were trying to do, and like I got it. I do think the sequel trilogy suffered from having the three different Oh, no, sorry. It was like J.J. Abrams, Rian Johnson, and then J.J. Abrams again? Yeah, but it was meant to be three different ones. I feel like if it had been one person working on the vision they wanted to make, it'd be a lot better received. But J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson just sort of turned it into like a pissing contest. Like, I'm going to set up all this in The Force Awakens. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to get rid of it all in... I'm going to get rid of it all in Last Jedi. Oh, well, I'm going to get rid of all that in Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, and it, like, the franchise suffered for their dick measuring contest over Star Wars. And it's like, guys, it's Star Wars. Like, make good stuff. We'll all enjoy it. But I am grateful that there's so much Star Wars media out there that even if the mainstream stuff is bad, I'm nerdy enough to go, like, you know, read a comic book about it or play a game. And, yeah. I make up for my basic opinion by liking Last Jedi. Okay. That's fine. I know it's kind of a basic opinion, but like A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back are very good. It wasn't storyboard at all. They should have taken an MCU approach. Yeah, but Disney knew that if you make Star Wars Episode 7, 8, and 9, it's going to print money regardless. So why put in the biggest effort? And that's unfortunately what I feel kind of have. I don't know, I wasn't there. But I'm definitely not one of those people that's like, Kathleen Kennedy, women ruined Star Wars. Bleh. Like, I'm not one of those. I know when there's good, and I know when stuff's dumb to me, and that's what I got.
Cordova believed the key to the vault is on Dathomir.
Don't know enough about Star Wars to call people basic. That's okay.
Things are bad.
Jump in at any time. It's fun.
Tires everywhere.
It's fun lore.
Altrilla, his second sister, is gone for now, but she's still chasing us.
Thoughts of The Mandalorian. I've loved The Mandalorian a lot. I loved that it was an adventure not focused on like Jedi versus Sith in the Star Wars universe, because I feel like that's been done quite a lot. But
Cal and I was captured by the Empire.
Even after like the first season, when they did start bringing in Jedi to the story, no spoilers, but like everyone knows that Ahsoka's in it, and she's getting her own spin-off. They brought the Jedi in a way where their struggles didn't take over the main adventure. I think with 9 movies being based around like the Skywalker bloodline, I just kind of got tired of it. But Mando really, and it got a lot of my friends more into Star Wars as well.
Okay, look. The Ninth Sister said something about becoming an Inquisitor.
And like, yeah, that season 2 finale, I still get hype like every time I watch it. The music's perfect, the shots are perfect, the acting's perfect, especially from Giancarlo Esposito. Well, I know, but if I just say, oh, they brought Jedis in, spoilers, like everyone knows about Ahsoka, they might not know about the other stuff. I'm new to this, I'm trying to be nice on the internet.
Pick anywhere except Dathomir.
Anywhere except Dathomir. Cool. We're going. A certain very famous man. Yeah. That was so cool. But like, yeah, so many of my friends were like, they had seen the movies, but whenever there was like an extended universe question, they'd sort of come to me and just be like, you heard of this, or what's this, or why is this important? And then watching Mandalorian together got them more into it, and now the KOTOR remake's been announced. They've heard me talk about KOTOR before, but now a lot of them are quite likely to get into it. I thought you had seen it, Mango.
That's why we need the Jedi.
Sorry. But yeah, it's been like 10 months or something. It's definitely worth it, and I haven't strictly spoiled anything, and I'll try not to, but yeah. People just didn't want to hear Endgame spoilers. If they were that into seeing Endgame, surely they would have seen it by now. Honestly. That's mental. I need to shut this window. We got a lawnmower coming past. Legit, I think the guy across the road from me mows his lawn maybe 4 times a week. You will enjoy the ride in S2. God, I even loved episode 1 because of the crate dragon in the sand. I had talked about that in KOTOR, and then when it popped up, one of my friends who's like not super into Star Wars went like, oh, is that a crate dragon? And I was like, my son, I'm so proud of you. And then he was like, yeah, aren't they famous for, like, they have pearls in them that you can use for stuff? And then they get the sand people get the pearl out at the end, and he was like, oh! And I was super happy to like share that with someone and get them into it. But yeah, like that, Mando's a good catalyst to get people into Star Wars, and I'm really looking forward to season 3. I'll check out the Book of Boba Fett, I'll check out Ahsoka, I'll check out Kenobi. Don't really know about the rest, but like I've got Disney Plus, so if I'm ever bored, I can give it a try. Mando season 2 finale. Yeah, I watched it like 3 times with 3 different groups of people, like you and Jim and Hannah, and then on my own. Oh my god, though.
Just be safe, Cal.
I'll have 3 weeks off work at Christmas. That'll be the time to watch it. Yeah, then season 3 will come out soon, I think. The end made me so sad. The end is sad, but like it leads up to things that are going to be good. Most people got into it with Baby Yoda. That's how my sister got into it. She was sending me gifs. Like, she sent me a gif of Baby Yoda, and I was just like, oh my god, you watch Mandalorian? And she's like, I don't know what that's from. I just like this little dude. And then we watched it together, and now she's really into The Mandalorian as well. And she hasn't even seen, like, Star Wars movies. But she likes The Mandalorian. So I'm just glad to be able to share, like, a passion/hobby of mine with people without it feeling like I'm forcing them into it. Like, they're genuinely into it, and I think that's really cool. So Mando was big for me. I didn't actually expect to like it, but then it shot so much like a Western, like a Tarantino style almost. I loved it. Very cool. Do I have more basic Star Wars opinions? I have the opinion that like every extended universe fan is, which is just that we need more extended universe. That's my thing. Like, when they made the sequel trilogy about the Skywalkers again, I was like, you have so many years of like history stretching both ways. Like, jump 5,000 years forward or backward from A New Hope, which is like the year 0 in their timeline. And there's so much you could do. You could just invent stuff. But you've got to have it be about Darth Vader again. There's so much to do. Infinite creative space, man. This is how people must have felt after Return of the Jedi in 1983, when novels started coming out, like extended universe novels. I would love to see Cal appear in live action. Yeah, well, Cameron Monaghan's, like, you know, alive and able-bodied. it's not a super different time. Like, he could show up just aged up a little bit in Mandalorian. I wouldn't hold my breath for it. But, like, if they do, like, Fallen Order 2 and they decide to link it into somewhere, I could see it happening. It's always been about selling a lot of merch. Yeah, I know that. But, like, I'm not making any money off it, so I'm just passionate about seeing things I'm interested in. Not even in buying a ton of merch. Like, I don't own, like, you know, toy lightsabers or posters or plushies or anything because I'm a sort of minimalist person in that way. But, like, content that I am intrigued by, I will jump on that. Oh, where were you? Were you going to do a scan, little fella? Aha, box.
BD,
Thank you.
Can you slice it?
Yeah, I know it's always about selling a ton of merch. I know that, but that's like that feels cynical to me. Like, if I was in charge of making Star Wars, I would just want to make the thing that people enjoyed. Because maybe I'm, like, you know, desperate for approval or something, but I'm just, like, interested in the stories they have the potential to tell in this universe that I'm super interested in. That's why I liked KOTOR so much, because it was so different and had, like, very little links to anything. There's armor that's like, you know, this was Cassus Fett's armor, and it's like, oh, a Fett, that's related to Django probably, and the Mandalorians and all that, and da-da-da-da-da. And that's basically the, like, little Easter egg ties, but not linked into the plot. Perhaps someone finds BD1 and we get a hologram of Cal, just a nod would be cool. Yeah, I could see that, just as, like, for fans of the game. Because I don't know if they count this as, like, canon. The canon got all kinds of messed up, but, like, I'd be fine if this was canon. Because it doesn't really, like, interfere with anything, so you might as well. I'm looking forward to Acolyte, because supposedly that's a series that's going to be about the first person to ever fall to the dark side. Semi-canon, okay. But I would be interested in, like, the first Force user to go evil. That's a story that I find intriguing. He's falling in the stairs. Like that Linkin Park song. Falling in the stairs. Fuck me. I've had enough of you.
I will avenge them all.
You do that.
Coward's defense.
Coward's defense? Bitch, I'm sick. Shannon. Semi-canon. I don't know where the H came from. I'm just up for, like, more Star Wars. If they make stuff and it's bad, it's like, well, you know, somebody likes it. At least there's more.
Long enough. This world provided a sanctum when I was in need. Shelter when I was weak.
This guy has, like, the edgiest name. I think he's called, like, Taran Malicos. Or Talon.
Right.
It's like he has the Latin prefix from malevolent in his name. And he's creepy in a black robe on the Hell planet. And he won't give you straight answers.
I understand.
And then he's evil and we all shocked. Take it. Bam.
Looks climbable, but not without equipment.
Oh, that's right. You need the grabby stabby claws.
Die.
Sick boulder, fam. More slidey. You love to see it. Oh, nearly too far. Oh, okay. Thanks, physics. You mentioned you're in university, right? Yeah, I'm doing a diploma, which is like... it's like more practical university. Like, it's not so much theory. I get to do a bit of on-the-job. But with the pandemic on, it's been a lot of sit at home and do all your modules online, which I was happy with. Yeah, like trade school. Yeah. Like trade school. I didn't really want to go back to, like, the classroom environment anyway. So when I started up the thing and it was online only, I was like, yeah, okay. And then, like, 8 months after that, the pandemic happened. So it was like, well, thank goodness I don't really have to adjust at all. Yeah, equivalent to a graduate degree. Thanks, man. I don't know other countries. I barely know this one. When they were like, you can do a diploma online, I was like, oh, can I? I had no option. I wasn't allowed to study what I wanted to study. I decided what I wanted to study when I was 12, and I didn't live with a super supportive family of that goal at the time. And so I kind of did nothing with my life until I was 24. And then I was talking to my dad, and he was like, why don't you just move with me, move interstate, live with me, and study, and get happy, and like get your mental health under control, and like get your shit together, essentially, in a nice way. So that's what I did. That's what I'm still doing.
You will go no further.
Stand aside.
No. He was right about you.
I like her design.
Jedi are thieves and selfish liars who bring nothing but death.
Back off. If you attack me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing. But my murdered sisters.
Quan Chi! Magic time. That's awesome. Thank you. My dad is a super cool, super supportive guy that basically from birth has just been like, if you're not hurting anyone or hurting yourself and you want to do it and you're willing to give it your all, you have my full support. So like, if I ever got really into heroin, he'd probably step in, but for now, we get along. And I've got like really good family up here. But all the friends and that I stream with and my two sisters live in a different state. And I live up here with more extended family. Is it push or pull? It's pull. Whee!
More undead.
More undead. Not a problem I thought I'd face in a Star Wars game.
Leave this place.
I'm standing in acid. Get off me. Ooh. Something up there? No. Insane balance on this fella. Uh-oh. Well, you love to see it. How'd you meet all the people you stream with? 10 years ago, I moved to their state. 10 years ago in February, so like nearly 11 years ago, I moved to their state, and we were doing, between the two of us, or sorry, between all of us in the group, we were doing 11th and 12th grade, so we went to the same school. I went into my first period business studies class, which I did not continue with, and the teacher was pairing everybody up for like one of those get to know everybody exercises, and I didn't have one, so the teacher was just like, oh, you can do it with me, I guess then. And then right after that, DeMacho Mango walked in, and we have the same first name as you might have seen on the Pokemon streams. And so they were just like, oh, you can be paired with him then. And he sat down with the sheet of paper that's got like the questions of like, should we, how do we introduce ourselves and stuff. And he said, so what's your name? And I said my name, and he goes, oh, we're going to be best friends. And that he basically just decided that, yeah, that's our name. Spelt the same as well. But in streams and that, we sort of go by like our last names, just because our friends have gotten accustomed to that, just so we're not causing confusion all the time. But yeah, he basically just told me we're going to be best friends, and I was a new kid in a new school, so I was like, okay. And then he had known Macerator since they were children. Like, they've known each other like 20 years, more than 20 years. So I met Macerator. We met Slimothy Jimbles. He was in one of Mango's classes at school, and he sort of joined our group. And then Average King is Mango's younger brother, so we met him just by like going to their houses and stuff. And yeah, we've known each other that entire time, and they were really cool about keeping in touch after I moved, because I could pretty much only do online. I fly down once or twice a year and spend like a week or two just going between their houses and like hanging out and catching up and stuff, but like the pandemic has stopped that, so the last time we caught up in person was January 2020. So I'm keen for that to start up again, but thankfully we've had online stuff, and then we got into streaming together, and it's just been fun to like, oh, I'm back at the start, I didn't even notice. It's been fun to like have each other's backs with that. It's like, oh, I'm going to start streaming, I'm guaranteed to have like 3 people that'll watch, you know what I mean? So it's been pretty nice. I have gotten distracted and fallen back, took the shortcut back to the start of the level. But yeah, and I noticed from like hanging out in Explore Dathomir to find a way back. Oh, so I meant to leave. I noticed you've got like people in your chat that you seem to have known since you were like teeny tiny streamers, and I thought that was pretty cool as well. And obviously like you two stream together, so like you support each other in that, and that was pretty cool as well.
All right. That will not stop me.
A streamer with Le Epic Gamer GF.
Can't win, outsider.
Goals AF. Relatable content. Am I doing it right?
You don't have real power.
Uwu Sylveon hat, etc. I'm making myself cringe. They've been watching us forever. Yeah, how long have you guys been streaming? I forgot to ask, and the chat was popping off, so I didn't want to, like, interrupt. Like, how long's the career been? Because the YouTube channel goes back a fair way. And yeah, I did sub, and I've been watching some of the clips that I missed, yeah. Nailed it, thanks. We didn't know anyone when we started it, though. You guys have such a cute story. Yeah, well, it's just having friends with similar interests. That's what I love doing. I like meeting new people. I'm really bad at it, so I'm glad I met these guys sort of against my will. Like, Mango was just like, nah. You don't get to be a loner in my realm. You will be friend. So that was very kind of him to sort of include me. I don't know where my life would be if it hadn't gone that way, because like when I first ever moved out of my not so great home, I moved in with Mango. So like I flat out don't know how things would be different in my life if he wasn't such a good friend for such a long time. Not to get sappy in the stream, I know this isn't really your sort of thing either, Mango, but like it's just what happened. I have to tell the truth. A bit over a year. Damn, you've got like a really cool following. It would be weird not knowing you. Yeah. Okay, now it's getting weirder. Cute AF. Stop. Oh, and Pogman goes, I still can't sub to you. It's the 26th, and it says my sub will be available on the 25th, so it must go off American time. That's super cool, though. I can't imagine even having, like, the amount of followers you guys have. It's so cool. Even just, like, watching the stream and like having the chat pop off and like you've clearly got regulars and stuff, like that's the dream. I don't even want to get big. I think I would like to set a goal for myself to get like affiliate, just so I can have like an emote or something, like just to emphasize that community aspect. That's what I'm really after, is like just a tiny little but like chill community where like there's a bunch of regulars and like we can all chat about stuff. Where like when Pokemon dies right before new releases, it gets rough. Yeah, I hadn't played in ages, and then Average King bought a Switch and bought Pokemon and just got super into it and sort of brought us all with him, which was cool. But yeah, it can be hard when not a lot of people are like looking for the stream. 15 average was my fave place. That sounds like a dream. I'm like really bad at advertising, I guess, or growing in that way. Like I made a Twitter for this, and then I keep forgetting to tweet whenever I'm going live, and the Twitter has no follows anyway, and I don't really plug it. So it's very that. But like, yeah, like you had a whole community, the chat was popping off consistently like the whole time I was there, and you only had to get a moderator to get rid of like 2 messages, and they only pushed the boundaries like a little bit, and they weren't like, you know, trying to troll you or actually get you to ban them or something. They were just dicking around. So that's kind of what I like. I don't want to become super big because then it would feel too restrictive. Like, what can I, what can't I say? You open yourself up to like that parasocial relationship where, you know, like the more people come in, they see you and then they're like, oh my god, I watch this person every day, that must mean we're best friends. And it's like, that would be really uncomfortable for me. That sort of thing. I like being friendly with people and enjoying their content, but I'm not under any delusions of like, oh my god, this streamer actually, they love me. Like, because I followed and I subbed and I donated and da-da-da-da-da. Like, I understand that Twitch is about entertainment. It's not about finding family, that sort of thing. I had a guy tell me I needed a muzzle once. Well, that's just fucked up. I guess, like, you don't say those sorts of things unless you're really familiar with someone. Like, me and the boys will mess one another up in the chat, on stream, off stream, whatever. But there's things that we wouldn't say to, like, you, for example, because, you know, we haven't known you 10 years. That's just the thing. It is about finding that line, and I do understand that some people are just awkward and they will mess up. But if they continue doing it after you've made it clear, like, where the boundaries are, that's where you gotta draw the line. He was trying to upset me because I said he wasn't funny. Ugh. Cringe. Ain't you got nothing better to do? Let's just hop into someone's Twitch stream and have a go at them, because nobody will hang out with me in real life because I'm like this.
This must be where the Knight brothers live.
No, I'm all for, like, having a mess around, but I don't like offending people, especially people whose content I enjoy, because it's like, oh, well, now we're at odds because I want to watch them, but they don't want me here. So I'm pretty careful in chats that aren't my IRL friends, and Discords that, like, aren't my IRL friends. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I'm big on... it might not seem like it based on the stream that you saw yesterday, but, like, I'm pretty big on manners. Like, I hate when I accidentally talk over people because there's, like, a stream delay and stuff like that. So if someone comes into a random Twitch and is just rude and horrible, I'm just like, go away, who are you? What's up, fam? Got no audio, but I'm watching the lit gameplay. Dude, oh, he can't even hear me. He'll see the VOD, though. Dude, you can't be doing this at work. In the staff room. Put me up on the telly. Oh, I fucked that jump. Cool. I made a hilarious joke to one of Orange's... You think it's a hilarious joke? Damn! And while I got some laughs, I quickly realized we weren't close enough for me to make that kind of joke. I know, and you still cringe about it to this day. We all remember. We all laughed at you. To clarify, I mean trolls should get a laugh. Yeah. No, I know. Legit viewers, you've got no reason to be, like, jaded away from them. You were thrilled when I entered the stream this morning. Like, I followed last night, and then I got up this morning, and while I was eating breakfast before I took my dog out, I just, like, opened Twitch and saw you were live and was like, oh, okay, let's get in. Typed in the chat, and Kels just screamed my username, kicked her little feet. Unreal how, like, nice even, like, the shout-out made me feel. Just like... hey, you do good stuff. I was like, well, that's absolutely my goal, is just to, like, do good stuff that people like. So it was, like, really cool in the chat. I've never had, like, a bunch of strangers just be like, oh, welcome, hello, glad you're doing well. Like, this is definitely what the internet was for, and not for, like, anonymous trolling. We all went through an edgy phase, but, like, that's just part of growing up. You can't be edgy anymore if you want to function in the world. You've got to not be a dick. Have a dark sense of humor, but like realize there's a time and a place. Have some tact. I was hoping you guys would show. Yeah, it was like 9 a.m. for me. It's just past 1 p.m. for us now in our time zone. And last night, obviously, when we were all on, it was like around 6 to around 10, the whole stream, but you guys were like 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. That's not sustainable. So I can't ask you to tune in for everything, but when I get a capture device and I might do some stuff during the good time, maybe we can like join up and stuff like that. But at least I'll always pretty much be up to see your stuff. So you can count on that at least. Ooh, made the jump. Was hoping you guys would show. Average King's at work, and Mango's working from home, and he's very professional about that, so he only opens Twitch on his lunch breaks. And Macerator and Slimithy Jimbles are both famous for sleeping all through the day. Before you get mad, Macerator, it is true. Oh, hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, you gotta support. You gotta support your. I was gonna say the boys, but in a colloquial way, you gotta support the boys, even if the boys are the girls.
Another one of those things.
Plus, doesn't the i3 com stream has like 1.9k followers? I can't imagine that many people giving a crap about what I say and do. So that's super cool. And then I didn't realize you had a variety channel until you plugged it, so I did go and follow i4 for variety stuff. That spider was floating. Guess who is at Calvary Hospital getting checked for a concussion? Is that you? Did you get... Bro, what happened? At work, what happened? If you don't want to put it on stream, like, message me on Messenger, but oh my god! Can we have a week where you don't suffer some sort of debilitating issue? Jesus Christ, you're gonna be okay? Like, I know you're, like, typing and everything, like, clearly you're with it and they've let you keep your phone and stuff. But Jesus Christ! And you don't lead with that. You led with, hey pal, don't worry, I'm watching the stream. Like, damn! Get looked after! I don't like this at all.
You were fleeing from something.
This sucks, dude. Did something fall on you, or like, you dropped something? Oh. Also, why Calvary Hospital and not the Royal? Jesus. What a twist in the tail this was.
For my sisters.
I mean, hopefully you can just take some time off and recover, man. Like, more chance of being seen quickly at a private hospital. You're right. Fair enough. I just didn't know he had like private health cover or whatever. I'm not good at stuff. 2.5 hour wait. So this happened a while ago, and you've decided not to tell us until now. Bro,
let's go this way, BD.
You need to lead with these things, honestly. Like, we'd rather know so that we can be there for you if you need anything.
Check it out.
I'm in a waiting room the size of Jim's foot. I don't know if that means big or small. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you've got, like, head trauma, all they advise is that you don't fall asleep. So just try and stay awake for a bit. And if you throw up at any point, it's a difficulty. Otherwise it gets dumb expensive. Cool. Well, I'm 26, but I'll set it up soon, because I've been going to the hospital a fair bit recently. Yeah, I'll discuss it with my dad because I'm pretty sure he has private, or he might, and I'll see how he does. It's cheaper the earlier in life you get it. Well, it's too late for me to be set. You could have told me when we met 10 years ago. Oh, my privates don't need health cover. You're right, Chief. No, I know. I meant I'm going to talk to my dad about how to get it set up, not if I'm still on it. I knew I wouldn't be still on it because I changed like my Medicare and stuff. Now let him be free.
Hey, BD, let's go.
Where does BD keep going? I know there's a seedling down here, and I want to get it so I don't have to come back. I am so smart!
When you said bring seeds, I hope he meant from Dathomir.
Thank you, BD. I mean, do you have any updates for us, King? At all? Like, are they going to keep you in? Are you going to get sent home? What's the deal? Oh, I can get over there. Wait, how? I need to get up there. I need to reach that, and for that I need to reach there. Right, I'll try and continue the stream while I wait for updates from King, because fuck me. Surely you're not following OSHA or something, because like you get injured all the time. Oh, sick backflip, fam. This turned into the responsibility stream. Get private health cover. Anyone that's watching that doesn't have
My
it.
sisters used to call their leader Mother. She used powerful magic.
Also, I added that image as the Discord logo. Thank you, Chief. Well, I fucked that jump up. Am I not meant to be able... Get health insurance, follow OSHA, and join... the Discord. You stay there. God damn it. There's something I'm missing with this. I'm pretty sure. Or I'm just... Oh, hang on. Do you do the long push? Oh, right. When you said freeze it, I realised what I was doing wrong. Macerator, thank you. You right. You smart. Oh, the Batman.
That thing looks like trouble.
Hello. Oh, more boys.
There. He shakes in fear. Others, aid me. He's mine.
Bye. None of that.
You cannot hide your weakness.
Come on now, fellas. Let's dance. Ah!
Keep on him.
Which one of you bitches wants to dance? Nice. Good Black Books reference.
Your skill.
Why am I bad at the parry on these gentlemen? It sucks. Get froze.
BD, help please.
Yeah. Ultimate Jedi. Where was the... I'm the video game boy. I'm the one who wins.
are you here? The brothers will kill you if you stay.
Calm. I'm certain they are no match for your power.
Now, where was the thing I was looking at earlier? Over there. Huh. Woo! Yeah, clip into that branch, Cal. Going to lurk for a bit. Oh, gee!
Some type of ritual. Their
It's
magic
fine.
and power.
I'm waiting to hear if my friend is hurt. Well, he's clearly hurt, but badly. Thank you for coming in anyway, both of you. Kells and I3, IB, Com, Brandon. I don't know what's the best one to use. I3 is probably fine. Wow. Incredible job. Can't get up there, eh? Not allowed. Can't get up there, eh? Where to go? Cool door over there. Alright.
Only death awaits you here.
Well. Skill tree. I'll definitely have a goodie I can pick up now. You love to see it. Hell yeah. Has it been confirmed they're making a sequel to Fallen Order? If anybody in chat knows, I could Google it, but I'm not gonna.
Wait up. It might be dangerous.
I think it was confirmed. What's that shiny thing? Ah, a hole in the world. You love to see it. Oh yeah. Forgot what I came down here for. It's a Darth Maul. And a big fungus. Okay. Let's not. Gorgara. Oof. That sucked. I shouldn't lock on in this fight. This is Dark Souls rules. Don't lock on to the big ones. He was weirdly still. God. I know I need to hit the wing. I remember this fight. Let's mash him. Come on, Gorgara. Wait. Stop freezing. What are you... Ah! Haven't outright confirmed a sequel, just said they're going to continue to invest in the series. Good. That's right, I've got you in your head. You don't spook me. Oh, that turned to get me. Oh, forgot about that attack. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, my depth perception. You're gonna die, clown. Oh. Where he go? Is he meant to just stand still like that? Because it doesn't feel correct. He should have like an idle animation. Oh, okay. I went for the attack too early. Stim me up, babes. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot about the Sonic Boom. Not the second time, Gorbera. I'm the dancing man. Oh no, don't leave. Die here. Goodbye.
I think it's gone.
Do ya? Now we get the Darth Maul claws. Ugh. God, I love the design of the Zabrak. Really evil looking. Legit forgot the climbing claws were even in this game before I started my replay. Have to hop off to go into meeting, enjoy the rest of your stream. Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming by. It's always good to have you. If you stream later on today, I'll be in there. And Kels is back. Cool. We've killed a big bat. Or no, not killed. Defeated a big bat, and now we climbing. Oh. We need a planet in Fallen Order that's like the Hellraiser dimension. Oh good, my stream is in 1080p. I looked down and it looks like 480p. That's just what I watch it back at, and I was worried it wasn't high enough. Anyway, everything I stream will get uploaded to the VOD channel anyway, down below in the panels, along with the Twitter for the stream, where I sometimes remember to post updates.
Strongest Night Brothers face to rite of passage
and
by venturing into the lair
the
of
Discord
this
for like 5 different streamers' streams is also available somewhere. I'm not good at marketing, but it's a fun time. How long have you been streaming? I started about 8 days ago. That is not a joke. I think if you go to like my past VODs, you can literally just scroll down and you can see all of them. Like that, there's not many. I played through the last little bit of Control and both of its DLCs. And then I did a full playthrough of Superliminal, and then I started this. There's not been a lot. Mango and Average King started about a year ago, but stopped for a really long time and only got back into it recently. Macerator started like a couple of days after I did, so he's been at it maybe a week. I did check, for some people have different settings. I don't know enough to have stuff going on, like, yeah. But once I saw that like my VODs couldn't be saved forever, like it's only 2 months with Twitch Prime or something, like 60 days, I decided to make a YouTube and upload the VODs there. And it was just a good like creative outlet I don't really do any video editing. I just sort of upload the VODs uncut, but like I had this real craving to just be making stuff, to be putting stuff out into the world, and I wanted to start streaming, and I can stream from my console. Oh, I missed him. I don't have I have like a laptop. I do not have I don't have like a streaming PC. It's on the list. One day.
Here we go again.
But yeah, it's mostly going to be, I'll be in other people's streams like I was with the Pokemon Raid streams last night until I get a capture device for my Switch. And other than that, I'm just streaming whatever I can from PS5 at the moment. I could probably do like some OBS stuff with like some small scale PC games that my laptop can handle, but like nothing major. And also I'd want a PC with like 2 monitors just to be able to like monitor the stream a bit. My bitch ass college laptop. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just like really kind of a perfectionist. So like I want to make sure all my audio is good and my video is good and all this and da-da-da-da. And I don't have faith that my laptop could like do it. But whereas I know with the PS5, anything that can be played on a PS5 will run well on a PS5. That's the advantage of console stuff.
I don't know how we're gonna get down to this. It's a long drop.
It is a long drop. Use the bat. Use the bat.
Okay, I trust you.
Do I have to catch him again? I do. This is a weird bit of the game because this never comes up again. This falling and grabbing. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Twitch so far. It hasn't been a long journey, but like I haven't had any bad experiences and I've had a good time with my friends. And my main reasoning was like all of us pretty much get together and game every day anyway. We might as well see if that's something that other people on the internet might enjoy like the vibe of. Because we do like, when we get going with the banter, it's quite like a nice environment, like just mates getting together and talking shit about each other, about the world.
Wish I could say the same for
And
this creature,
some people just like, you know, want that sort of space. They want to like, you know, get involved with that sort of thing. Just guys being dudes. All the vibes, yeah, basically. Where now? Oh, I need to get... Well, that pole in the middle's helping. I need to get, yeah, right back up top. Which is just across from me. Can I climb back up here now? I'm not fighting you, spider. Or you. Do I go up here? I have to fight you. I'm already basically fully healed. Was it from here? No, it's up the thing behind me. It's like up here. But hang on, I was just through there. What? I was just there. Need to go back up to where the bat got me, I guess. I hope this is right. Woo. Is this right? It looks... Oh! No, I need to go back up that wall. That would have been a disaster. And y'all would have just let me look a damn fool. Look at this little nugget scuttle up the wall. Shoot average king a message. Stuff. I tried to play this game, but I'm so bad at walking around in games.
Night Sister uses both.
I can't fully imagine what that means.
Some are medicine, others poison.
Bad at walking around? What does that mean? Ooh. A goodie.
What's this? What you got there?
Day of the Dianoga. I just, like, can't navigate for shit. Dude, same. Same. I'm so bad with this map that, like, 100%ing this game sucks, because there's no, like, fast travel back to your ship option. But just, This game flows pretty well for, like, the first time through, but as you saw just then, when I was like, how do I go back to where I need to be, and I just couldn't find it. This is the way I meant to go. What do I just jump down there? Oh, yeah. Like, the Souls games gave me trouble for a really long time, just because no map or anything, you just kind of have to remember. And I made that, like, my challenge, just to sort of get through. I can navigate like an ancient pirate in real life, but put me in a game and I can't do anything. In real life, I know how to get from A to B, but, like, in chunks. Like, if I walked a mile from my house, I would know where I am and where I'm going for the next mile I'm going to walk. But if it was like, tell me how to get from your house to 5 miles away, I'm like, I'm going to have to do it in chunks. Where am I going? What am I doing? Am I back here? I'm about to end it all. What is this? I'm proving how bad I am in real time. Caught in 1080p because Australian internet can't stream 4K. Oh no. This is rough. Do I need to go up there? Maybe I need to go up there. Okay. Can only do 1 mile at a time, I apologize. Basically, like, I'll know the full journey there, but I need to do it in parts. I can't do the whole thing at once. Oh, do wop. You get it, little bud. Fire Lichen. It's a cool name. I wish I could do IRL streams of just playing with my dog. She's so good. She's the best. We had such a fun morning, and she's such an idiot, and I love her so much. Try me, bitch. You boys got that handled. I'ma chill. Uh-oh. None of that, please, fam. Yeah, you shoot arrows and I'll watch the game. What kind of dog? She is a Kelpie crossed with something we don't... A Kelpie and a blue cattle dog. She's got the colouring. She just looks like a really skinny Rottweiler.
Follow him closely.
She's a Rottweiler without all the chunk and the muscle. She's built for speed and dealing with sheep. So she chases everything. She will be the official mascot of my streams. I haven't had a dog in 3 years, so I love hearing about them. Are you in, like, a property that doesn't allow pets? Because that was my struggle as well. I couldn't get a dog my entire life until I moved in with my dad, and then he was just like, I don't care. If he did the dad thing of, like, if you get a dog, it's your dog, you have to look after it, and he loves that dog. Very dad thing to do. Oh, a dude. Shoot me again. Oh, you wait up there then. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Got some bunnies. Bunnies are nice. I've owned bunnies before. I know that, like, getting a dog is basically making a promise to yourself that you're going to... Oh, okay. Getting any pet is kind of like, you know, making a promise to yourself that you're going to be real sad in a bit because, you know, what's going to happen is going to happen, but it is worth it a lot of the time. Plus, the dog the animal in question gets like a really, really cool life out of it. My dog's like kind of a rescue. Like, her original owners owned her parents, and I'm bad at this. I thought you could do it while I'm running. The people I got her off owned her parents, and then when she was born, their property wasn't allowed to have 3 dogs, so they gave her to a family friend that then just didn't feed her. So my dog's got like a lot of food anxiety, like about like people are going to take her food or something. So it's a bit like we have to just not go near her food, and she's happy. But then they found out she wasn't being fed, so they took her back, obviously. And then they put up an ad that was like, we literally can't have this dog. We're not in it for the money. Just like, if you can prove you have a stable home and she likes you when you come visit her, give us like $150. And we don't even care. Because a lot of the time, if there are people that were willing to give a dog away for free, they'll post it on like a message board for the community or something, and they'll have it cost like not that much, like just enough to prove that you're actually serious about it. Because pets that go away for free go to all types of not great pet owners, but like you got to be in it for the long haul. So they lived right around the corner from me, luckily, and within like 15 minutes of me posting the ad, I went and found her, and she was just chilling in the front yard, like no collar, no lead, no anything, just vibing. And it was kind of love at first sight. She like ran up to her, she sniffed her, she jumped all over her. She's a great dog, and she's been absolutely in love with me and my dad ever since. She's great at everything. She was like toilet trained herself. She's great in the car. She's good on walks. She's great with other dogs. She's good with kids. Like, phenomenal animal. I'm so lucky. And she was like 8 months old when I got her, and now she's going to turn 4 next April. Her birthday is April 1st, because she's an idiot. But I love her so much. She's wonderful. She's very smart in like kind of like a very human way. Like, just some of the stuff she understands is very funny. Like, if we're hanging out laundry outside, when we pick up the last thing in the basket, no matter what she's doing, she'll like freeze and look at us, because she's like, you're about to go back inside and I'm coming with you. And then like once you pick up the basket to come in, or once you've hung the final thing out and you start making a move for the back door, she rockets past you, and then she sits up on like this couch that we've turned into like her inside bed, and she just looks at you like, I made it. I followed you here. I love being inside. I have a sort of rescue bun who hates people since she was super mishandled. I have never understood the mishandling of animals. Like, they're so good naturally. And even the ones that like aren't super great with people, you can like teach them to be. Just don't give them a reason to have a problem. Like, it's heartbreaking. Like, I used to own a cat before I moved. My cat literally left my house and went and found a new family, that bitch. But I was living with my sister at the time in Tasmania. I owned a cat. I love the cat. My sister has 3 cats, and I had 1. And she was like indoor outdoor, and I know it's not 100% responsible. That's my fault. But she was like, we lived on a farm before we moved, and she was outdoor, and she would always come back and stuff. And then when I moved, I kept her in for the like requisite amount of time so that she'd get used to the new house. And then she left, and she was gone for a couple of days, and she came back with a collar, and like she'd been fed and stuff. She wasn't in like a bad condition. And I took her to the vet, and the other people that she'd found had gotten her like chipped, but not told, because I had her chipped. They analyzed the chip and were like, oh, we'll update that and just change it. And I was like, okay, but she's a really good cat, and the family that ended up with her had kids that really loved her, and I was like, well, you know, it is a good home, and I'm about to move into state, and I couldn't really take her anyway, and I can't leave her with my sister because you're not allowed like 4 cats or something to that effect. So I was just like, yeah, like if you guys really love her and you're going to take care of her, absolutely. So I had a cat when we lived on the farm, when I lived with my girlfriend and her family for a bit. This cat used to manage to take the head off rabbits and bring the bodies inside to give to the family. And it's a bit fun. She was only little and she could take out rabbits. But I used to work nights at a gas station back then, overnights. And I would come home at about 7 o'clock in the morning, and wherever she'd been exploring all night, she would always be sitting in the front yard waiting for me. And then after I went inside, had a shower, and like just hung out in my room to get ready for bed, she would be sitting on my bed to hang out. She was a good cat, and now she's someone else's cat. I was really sad about it, but it's like, at least she didn't, you know, run away and die. Like, I know where she is, and I know she's looked after by a family that cared enough to take her to the vet the second they found her and look after her. So, easy come, easy go. That was she was a good cat. I hope she's doing well. Actually, my sister sent me a message in early 2020. My cat had come back to her house where we used to live to visit. Like, just being like, hello. Like, she just jumped through the window like it was her place and went up to my sister and got pats. So she's still a good cat. She's nice. Her name was Lando. Because she was jet black and super cool, like Billy D. Williams in Star Wars. Oh, sorry, you sent another... I've never gotten her to be super lovey like the one I had, but I'm okay with that. I mean, it's their personality, you know? Like, it's narrow-minded to think you can, like, force a personality onto an animal. If you're super loving to an animal and it's super loving back, that's awesome. If you're super loving to an animal, especially like a cat, and it's just like, whatever, it's like, well, yeah, that's that cat then, you know. I've got a super loving dog at the moment. I've had dogs that weren't. You take care of them anyway. Like, I know some people are under the impression that you get a dog and you just teach it a bunch of tricks, and if it's not like your performing circus dog, there's no point having it. And it's like, that sucks. That sucks. I'm a big animals person. If I had like the stomach... Oh no, I wasn't saying you should force a personality. Like, you said you're okay with it. That's totally fine. I was just saying, like, what I think about it. You already said, like, I'm okay with that, and it's like, that's fine. Good. That's for the best. Like, it's clearly comfortable with you, or it'd be freaking out constantly 100% of the time.
Hey, BD, in here.
But, like, yeah, if I had the stomach to see animals in pain, I probably would have been a vet, but I honestly don't. Like, it breaks my heart. I've had, like, a mother bird die in my backyard, and then we've got, like, 2 baby birds, and I'm just gutted. I'm just like, oh, no, they're going to get hurt. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm... Like, yeah, very that. I've never gotten her to trust me like he does. It might just be time. Like, I don't know how long you've had them, but, you know, it might just be time. I've had my dog since January of 2019, when she was 8 months old. And she's a bit better in some ways about being anxious about her food. If we filled up her food bowl, she used to run to it and scoff it all down instantly, like she was terrified it wasn't going to be there. Now she's happy to leave her food for like a bit if she's not hungry, which is good. But if we give her like a treat, she will run off and hide it immediately because she's still like worried we'll take that. And that's just a product of what she's been through, and I'm not like, oh, she's not happy with me. It's like, no, she's stressed about food, that's fine. She only gives him kisses, which is bullshit. He's a freeloader and has done nothing for her. Oh my god. These shallow rabbits. They're beautiful. I love rabbits. I do. My favorite kind of pet is like one that you can sort of muck about with. Like I wouldn't get a really little dog. I'd want a big dog that you can, like, you know, roll around on the lawn with and stuff. Like, that's why I think dogs suit me more. I've had her 3 years. Her and Brandon hate each other. Well. Playing favourites, are we, rabbits? That is hilarious, yeah. I mean, it's always a shame. You got to keep the harmony. Does the rabbit bite him, or like just not want to be near him? I owned some rabbits when my parents owned rabbits when I was younger.
Close, but got a little sidetracked.
And that didn't end well.
He swears he saw someone
We had like some childhood horror with that.
Pretty sure that's who he is.
Are you all right?
I'm not seeing things, so yes. I'm coming out of a Night Brother village now, hoping to get back on track.
Sounds like you're handling yourself.
Yeah, BD and I.
Yeah, she bites him, charges him. Oh my god, that's so cute. Like, I know it's not great, but it's just a funny little idea that this little thing is like, I'm going to throw my whole body into this one attack, and it's like nothing. Oh, I love that. I mean, it's not... you'd prefer they got along, but it's very cute, though, really. If it was like a big, vicious dog or something, it's not cute. But when it's something as harmless as a little bunny, that's very cute. Oh. So how many bunnies did you said you had? 3? He zip ties her litter box and they fight with the zip ties. Oh. She's about to take a hostage? You better hope she never gets the better of him. That's so cute. Calls her a demon. Yeah, but in a loving way. In an affectionate way. You can't, like, hate an animal. Only 2, okay. I don't know why I thought 3. I don't know what I was looking at that got 3. That's cool, though. When I managed to actually work full-time somewhere, once, like, you know, pandemic eases off a little bit and everyone goes back to normal, and save up enough money to get my own house, I would love to just adopt a bunch of animals. Animals are very my speed.
I wonder if the Night Brothers got him.
They're so easy to get along with. I would love another dog, just to keep my dog. She figured out how to undo zip ties and can leap ridiculous heights and climb shit. Amazing. When we had a pet bunny when I was a kid, and he once, when my parents... Oh, dear. No! I've got to die. I've got to die real quick. Just take me back up top. No! Oh! This is the worst. No. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done. You hate to see it, yeah. More dogs equals better. Yeah, my dog thrives with other dogs, and I would love to get more, but while this is not my house and it's my dad's house, I'm not going to be like, I'm getting another one, because it just feels rude. This is why the no fast travel thing is sickening. Look what just happened to me. Oh, this is awful. We're going to have to make... I wanted to make more progress than this on this stream. We're going back. We're running it back. You get out of here. I'm not fighting you. Oh, wait, that elevator. Oh my god, this takes me right back up. Oh, I hope so. Please. You go. Hello. There we go. Oh, is this near the top? I'm about to end it all. Oh, more elevator. Yep, that's the one. Oh. Thank goodness for that. The crisis has been averted. That was dumb and bad.
Someone over there?
Watch me do it again. Where are you going, fam? Take this. Oh, you can't knock them off the edge. There we go. Thank goodness. Oh, that was nearly like the worst and silliest thing. Oh, hang on. There is place over here. I'm going over. Hello. Nidak Alpha. Oh dear. Okay. How long have you been with your girlfriend? I'm not anymore, not to be a downer. But I was with her from 2011 to 2018. That was quick. Nice. No, don't apologise. It was my decision. I'm a strong man. Totally ducked that. It doesn't matter. We live very far apart now anyway. That's right, you mentioned that yesterday. Yeah, she was moving for school anyway, and then I ended up moving for school. And, like, long distance probably wouldn't have worked anyway, so I just talked about it in, like, my last month in the state. I was just like, what do you reckon? Just call it off here. And she was like, oh, yeah. But at that point, we'd been together more than a quarter of our lives, so it was a bit of an adjustment. But there wasn't, like, you know, tears on my pillow or anything. It didn't catch me by surprise. I was alright with it. It's a weird thing to talk about in a Star Wars stream, but yeah, that's just the way that went down. Just one of those things. Different paths in life. One day she'll be an extremely famous animator. I've commissioned her to do art for my channel, so when I get, like, art on my channel, there will be credit to her in the description and things, and people can check out her art and stuff. But as of now, I don't know if she's okay with me doing that. So, we will see. Can't imagine what, like, breaking up with your man. Well, don't then. Unless that's not what you meant.
You make that look easy.
He commissioned a speed draw from her of a joke I made. That's right. Yeah, I made you into Wonder Woman fighting the Taliban. That was good art. You were a good Wonder Woman. You were a beautiful boy. Can't imagine a breakup that didn't really upset me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess, like, I'm not... I'm a super, like, logical person, and it was the move that made the most sense, and I was just sort of like, this makes the most sense, and she was like, understandable, have a good day. Like, not really, but, like, I think it would have been different. It would have been more emotional if there'd been, like, a full blow, like a blow up, like a screaming fight, and I hate you, I never want to see you again, and then moved apart. But it was like, I still lived in the state for about 6 weeks after, and we still hung out all the time. Like, she'd come around to the house and we'd just chill out. And then when I did move, I think it just made it easier. Like, we were both very grown up about it. I make jokes about it now. She makes jokes about it now. Like, it's not... And when she still lived in my old state, when I would go down to see all of my friends, she'd come hang out with us. Like, it's not... nothing, like, awkward that it's like, oh, we don't talk about that. Like, it's a thing that happened, and then everybody moved on, and it was a fun time in our lives, I guess. And then we'll see what come next. But, hey, Jim, you're awake. It's been a really good stream today. You missed a lot. Been chatting up a storm, mate. Ooh. That's right, that whole thing's just for a stim canister. I'm glad I did it. Into the Taran Malicos chamber. Yep, sad. Yeah, well, you gotta start getting up at normal human times if you want to have normal human interactions. It is 2 p.m. You get it, little bud. It's all right, mate. Next time.
The tomb of Project in search of an astrium.
I caught up with the i3 and Kel's stream earlier today, Jim, and now they've joined here and watched a bit and had some chats, and it's quite nice of them to do. You don't want interactions? All right, get off my Twitch. Actually, I can time you out if you want. You'll be fine. We're talking about pets, and your mum's got like a mile of dogs. So many. And Brandon's currently in the hospital waiting for analysis on a concussion. So that's where the group's at the minute. I haven't had any updates from him, but I have shot him a message, so we'll see when he gets back to me, if he gets back to me. He was well enough to send me that text himself, so I would hope that he'll come out of this okay. 3 labs, 2 chihuahuas, WTF, what'd he do? He didn't tell me. Didn't tell me. He didn't tell me. He put it earlier in the chat. He just wrote, I can't listen with audio, but I'm watching the stream. And I just thought he was on his lunch break. And he goes, also, guess who's at Calvary Hospital getting checked for a concussion? And then I had follow-up questions that he just didn't answer. 16 hours ahead. Yeah, we're 16 hours ahead of the West time zone in America. I've forgotten. I know when I used to watch wrestling live, because I'm a big wrestling fan. I worked out the timing to be 16 hours. Did he finally lose it at work? I don't know. He hasn't responded yet, but I have checked in. He was apparently waiting a really long time, so it happened a while ago. When the day comes that I get my own place, I would like to get a lot of art. Yeah, you can just get whatever. Like when her school eases up a bit and commissions are open. Central time, not West. Okay. Central time it is. That man's broken. He might be now. But yeah, I've just messaged him, and I'm waiting to hear back. That's all. But he's always hurt himself at work, and I feel really bad for him. But at least this isn't like his heart or his back. You know, like we aren't allowed to hang stuff on the walls at our current rental. Oh damn! Okay, I haven't had that before. But yeah, no, she'll definitely appreciate commissions. I'm sure, unless she gets like a job as a professional artist and has no time. But I messaged her right after I started my Twitch, and I was just like, if you would be interested in, I will pay you, of course, but like, if you'd be interested in doing some work for my Twitch, and I'll like credit you, but also I'll like buy it off you. And she was like, yeah, sick, once the semester's over, which is soon. So that's why I don't have any like channel art or anything, but it's coming, everyone. Oh, just made it. What does he do for work? He literally just works hardware. Like, in a hardware store. So, him always getting hurt is like, are you not following OSHA? Because he's had a couple of back injuries and then his heart thing.
Cheap shot, Commander.
Focus. Were you concentrating, you would have anticipated this distraction. Better, Padawan.
It's a good fake out there. Where you get shot at by a clone. Seems like it wouldn't be terribly dangerous. You'd think, and yet here we are again. Every couple of months he sends us a message like, oh, guess who, insert terrible injury. And we respond with, oh my god, are you okay? And he just stops answering.
Yes.
Like, so, you know, he just has a bad back. Yeah, he's had a bad back before. He played a lot of basketball when he was younger.
No. What's happening? Why did the commander just...
Padawan, something terrible is happening. The clones betrayed us. There are no
Once he was
answers to
back
your
out trying to pick up a
questions.
small dot, he did.
We need to get
But
out
that's like, you know, non-contact back injuries can just happen with repetitive strain on the back. And he's always, you know, bending and lifting and all this sort of thing.
Well, what about you?
I will create a distraction and meet you. If I am not there when you arrive, depart without me.
Yeah, I feel bad for him, but like, he's full-time at his work, so like he gets sick leave and stuff, and if he gets hurt on the job, they're really, really good about it. Like he's had physiotherapy before for his back, like paid for by them and stuff. Like, he doesn't get hung out to dry, which is good, but he still goes through a fair bit, unfortunately.
Go!
There he is. Shoot to kill.
No, stop!
I've been encouraging him to join a gym just to try and help strengthen his body. Yeah, but I can understand his anxiety when it comes to exercising because he's worried about his heart. But, like, I've encouraged him as well. Even just to, like, do yoga.
Need to pull that to get through.
You know? Do yoga. Oh, the Order 66 music. I love this piece.
What's going on?
Do we have eyes on the Jedi? No sign of the little one. Search everywhere. You can't have gone far. Air's off again. Wait, what's that noise? Hold this room. I'll search the area.
Yoga's great. Yep. Oh. The majority of my fitness is like yoga and walking and like playing with the dog.
I understand. What changed?
Because I've had some anxiety stuff before as well, so like my heart can go a bit mental on me, and so I was hesitant about exercising, so I just took it really easy. So yoga I'd recommend. He can't hear this stream anyway, but yeah. I just want my friends to be okay. That's what I would like. No more suffering, only vibes, only Pokemon, only shiny raids. Only the good. This is a really cool sequence. I like this sequence a lot.
I've got this.
Getting to play during Order 66 is very cool. I also love running, but I'm prone to injuries, not as serious as average. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm on a walk, I'll like pick it up to a run or something, but I don't really run for fun. Mango does marathons for fun. That's Mango's thing, and Macerator is a gym freak. We've all got hobbies.
There's an override just ahead. Must activate it if we're to escape.
Yes, Master.
We have the ball pin in the airlock. Send back up. Jarrod's phone is on the other side of that door. Yeah, but he won't be getting through. Taking far too long.
Love lifting weights and intense cardio. I drop so much weight when I'm in the gym. Yeah, that's just in farts. These guys got their stormtrooper accuracy early, because that was terrible. They were point blanking this 8-foot tall, 4-foot wide man. Uh-oh. Why headbutt? Weird to see a Jedi Master with a double saber. You don't watch a lot of Extended Universe, do you? Satil Shan, baby. Bastila Shan. When KOTOR comes, you will know. The delivery on these yells. There's a yell that's coming up that's like my favorite one in the whole game because it's like so bad it's good.
I overloaded the ship's reactors. The explosion will mask our escape.
In the current canon, anyway. Yeah, you're right, mate. Alright, alright.
Hold the line. Wait for the Jedi.
Get into the extended universe, mate. We were talking about it earlier in the stream. It's real fun. I've got to head off and go to bed since I legit didn't sleep yesterday, but had a lovely time. Catch you later. Yeah, thanks for coming, Kels, and Brandon as well. I was about to end the stream after this cutscene anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, hopefully see you around. I think it's this yell coming up. So bad it's good. Admittedly, I don't know the sort of yell I'd make if my trusted mentor got murdered in front of me, but I'd like to think I could do better than that.
Padawan.
Jappy Tapple. I make that noise when I stub my toe. I know! Let's do it.
Show me your strength. Your will is weak. You lack discipline. Let fear break your connection to the Force. I would have survived had you not been so weak.
Rude.
Still afraid to fight? Yeah! Yes. My blood is on your hands, apprentice. You are a failure. A weakling. A traitor. You are no Jedi! No!
I really like the alien designs of the Lasat. It's a cool species. What race is he? He's a Lasat. L-A-S-A-T. Pretty cool. Okay. I am going to finish up here so that I can go and get some lunch. I might be live later in the day, or I'll be live at roughly the same time tomorrow, unless I get called into work. Thanks to everyone for coming, and the new follows I got from I3. Yeah, I had a ton of fun, and I'll see everybody in the next one.